nama 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 hama ime nama nima nima dama nama dama da ba da ba na na hama nama 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 na nama 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 na na nama na nama nima nima hama. Life could be dream, life could be dream. Shoo boom boom ba doom ba doom. Life could be dream if I can take you up a paradise above. If I can be the only one that you love, life could be dream. Sweetheart, lordy, lordy, ding dong, da jing, da loong, da ling, da long, da long, da ding, da long, da long, da long, da ding, da ding. Okay. Life could be dream if I can take you up a paradise up above. If I could be the only one you love, life could be dream. See hardy lordy lordy, I land da ding da ling da ling da ding ding da ding da ling da ling da ling da ling da ling ling ding da ding da ding da ding da. Someone is going to get extremely tired of me singing. Is this me, or do the things in here seem a bit smaller now? Because I know that nothing has really changed. Life could be dream. Life could be dream. Boom 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 doom ba doom. Life could be dream. If I can take... I got that song stuck in my head, by the way. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've got that song stuck in my head. So I still got this. Did I buy the thing that allows me to make arrows? No, I did not. I don't want to buy a box of arrows. I just want to buy steel arrows, which I need. I need archery level 4 for that. Ooh, okay. Okay. So right now I'm currently just like, okay, let's try, let's do this. We're not gonna go for a very long one this time. We'll keep that. What else can I put away? Not really much. Oh wait, there we go. Okay, do I have like, do I have any modifications that I can put on? Wait, I have a question. Can I put this on here? No. Okay. Well, I could, well, I did have to. Well, I could. Well, I tried. Wait, hold on. Raider gloves. Raider. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna repair these. So now armor is slightly better. Now really and I don't even have Raider. That's Ranger. Okay. Well, we be doing some stuff. If, you know, if Duggo was watching this right now, he'd be pissed. I am currently making cornbread. Here's the thing. I'm not too much of a fan of le cornmeal. However, it has got me out of sticky situations. Which is something that, honestly, I'm grateful for. And I'm glad that I was able to do. I'm going to leave this in here. So that way I can come back to that. Okay, looks like I got everything that I need. I'm going to keep these on me. I'm going to put this away. Actually, I'm going to keep that. Let's go. Let's head out. Actually, hold on. Before we really do anything, repair, 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 repair. Alright, let's head out. Wait, do I got the good stuff? Okay, let me take this. Because I know for a fact that I'm gonna be needing to get a lot of, what is it called? What is it called? You know, I'm gonna stop my train of thought there because I've already forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing. Not what I'm supposed to be doing. So I thought that there was a zombie over there. But I woke up early this morning. And honestly, so what I did was I went to the DMV to get myself my new license, and honestly, I had to get a new license because like I had like an example, not the main example.
Wipe that smirk off your face. Doing one job doesn't make us pals. Got it?
I'll take it. I didn't actually know that I completed it, but okay.
Take a look, but you don't buy something next. My shop, my rules. You follow, or you fuck off.
I'm actually gonna keep those. Okay, so we're gonna sell all this, because, yes. And, I should come think of it, that was really it that I need to sell. Okay, what is it that I want to get? Do you have glue by any chance? No, you do not. What do you got here? Yes, I see. Do you have any archery by any chance? No, does not look like it. What about here? Ooh, on one hand, you see, on one hand, I want to, wait, do we have, no, we do not, okay. One hand, I really want to, like, what is it called? Wait, can I just get this?
All that gawking at goods and that's all you buy? Try anything smart, and you'll get a new start.
Okay. Well then. Oh, let's look in here, see if there's anything in here that I could take. Actually, I'll take the yucca juice smoothie. Because, yes. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, I prefer cornbread over just grilled corn because while it does the same thing as...
Shit, man. I treat you that good and you don't even fucking tip me.
Area 7. Let's go to Area 7.
Let's make a pact. I'd say it's been an honor to work with you, but it would be a lie.
Yes, there you go. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I'm facing that way, so let's see. Please do not be... Please don't be in the radiated area. Please don't be in the radiated area. It did not... I don't think it said that. It probably did, and I just didn't see it. But the reason why is because cornmeal is better than cornbread. Cornbread, sorry. Cornbread is better than grilled corn because, well, yeah, people argue with me saying, but it does the same thing. Yes and no. And I've mentioned this before. Right. It does give you the same amount of hunger points and the same amount of health points. However, cornbread does not take away any thirst. Cornbread does not take away any thirst, but grilled corn does. And in this place where no matter how much water I bring, I can have my entire thing filled with water. And no matter how much water I bring, I'm going to need more water. I am currently going to want to keep myself without running out of water. So yeah. And besides, cornbread is like one of the easiest things to make. One of them. So yeah, we're on our way now. We're on our way. We're on our way. Did I ever change it? No, it's still in Lethal Company. Okay, so there's a good chance that you guys haven't been hearing the game this entire time. Good thing I found out about this, because I do plan on making a video off of this. That I'm gonna talk about that when I get there. Also, I've been learning more and more about DaVinci Resolve, and one of the things that I've done is that I oh, actually, yeah, that reminds me. To make I meant to go to options. You know, while we're waiting, I'm gonna go and get something real quick. Okay, good. Good. Actually, I actually was able to see that from my door my monitor is actually at an angle, so I was able to see this. That the moment I closed my door, went to spawn. Okay, we're back. So, options, Twitch. Okay. Okay. How are we doing? Okay, we're doing good. Okay, here we go. Okay, so now I have all of that going. Let's go. Hope I find a better rifle. Okay, no wood. You know, very rarely will I ever come across a song that makes me feel a certain way. A long time ago, one of the things that came up was, honestly, what was it? ...7 years, I think. That's what it was called. Once I was 7 years old. My mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. That song, I don't know what it was, but that song, like, didn't make me feel sad. It just more just made me just realize, oh hey, there might be. That's how life is. Oh, I think I got a bag. I think I might have gotten a bag from that. So we're gonna go check that out. Oh, yep, we got a bag. What do we got here? Okay, we're gonna make ourselves some dat duct tape. I'm gonna open up this. How are we doing on points? We currently have 2 points. What was it that we wanted? Okay, we were almost there. Gunslinger, what do we want? We need 3. So yeah, we'll wait and get that one. It shouldn't be too long from now. I should be able to get that. But that song like started making me think, oh, okay, life is going on. I think that's like when I started to like really like kind of wake up and realize, oh hey, yeah. Other that's how life is. Life is gonna continue going on. You're not gonna be able to go back. That's when I started realizing that. But then, I think the next song after that was, what was the next song after that? I think it was like 8th grade when I first heard that song. Then, high school, I believe it was, no, it was freshman year of high school. Cats in the Cradle. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon. Coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. That song. That one made me think, made me realize, oh yeah, I don't know what it was about that song, but it made me feel sad. Because, well, at the end of the song is about like a man who had a son, but he constantly like prioritized the work over his kid, and he was constantly working over like every day. He was constantly working like every day. Yeah, like the second verse of the song is my son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Could you teach me to throw? I said, not today. I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay. And like every single one of them was like, oh, I don't have enough time for my son, so I'm just gonna continue working. But then the third verse comes along, and he comes from college, and he's like, oh, hey. Yeah, you've grown up. Let's talk. And his son's like, I'm going out with my friends. I'm going out with my friends. So yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, can I have the car keys? And he's like, yeah, sure. And he gives him the car keys, and then he just goes away. And then the last verse of the song. Is now the dad, he's retired, and he's like, I want to talk to you. I have time now. I can talk to you now. But the son says, I can't. I would love to, but I don't have any time because it says, as long as it's retired, my son's moved away. I called him up just the other day. I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said, I love to, Dad, if I can find the time. You see, my new job's a hassle and the kids have the flu, but it was sure nice talking to you. It was sure nice talking to you. And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me he'd grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. And so that entire thing, like when I'm listening to it. And now I have one of these. Okay. Clearing up my... Oh, okay, let me get to this house over here. And I felt sad about that because like he didn't have any time for his son, but now that he has all the time in the world, now his son doesn't have any time for him because he's got his own life now. Honestly, I actually started crying because of that song. But I think for the longest time, that was the last... No. But then, like... And then I was like, oh, that's actually kind of sad. But then, later, like, I think it was, like... Maybe about, like, 2 years after high school. Like about 2 years after high school, there was a song that came up called Army Dreamers. And that one was just more of like a, oh, this woman just lost her son. That's actually really sad. It's actually really sad. But then later, another song, but then like, I think it was last year. Last year, a song came up called Harpy Hair. And that one just made me just like also feel a certain way that just was like, I don't feel correct around this because the message is very clear, but like I don't like what this woman has done to her kids. To anyone that doesn't know that song Harpy Hair, you may have heard of it like through like the song like Harpy Hair, where have you buried all your children? Tell me so I say. That song. It's about a woman who is extremely overprotective of her kids and extremely selfish. And what she does is she just kind of just like keeps them all locked up so that they don't get hurt. But in doing so, it implies that she ended up killing them because of this. Like, even states that they're gonna die and be afraid, mother tell me so I say, or they're gonna run away. Yeah. And then she'll never see them again. And the story even is like, the kids explain to their mom, hey, no. What? That's not, that you shouldn't be doing that. And as the story implies in the chorus is, Harpy Hair, where have you buried all your children? It implies that her kids are dead. That her kids are dead, and that, like, that she already killed them. So... that one was more of just a... people really think this way. That one, that's what that more was like. It's more of like a, you killed your own kids over your own pride. That was something that was my takeaway from that, was that this person killed their own kids because of their own pride, because they didn't want to lose them. But that's what you're supposed to. You're not supposed to like keep them locked up so that they don't get hurt. They're supposed to get hurt. There's not a single person that I know that didn't get hurt as a kid. There's not a single person that I know of that did not get hurt as a kid. Everyone gets hurt as a kid. It's part of growing up. It's part of growing up. And if you are a parent, your kid is going to get hurt, no matter what. No matter what, your kid is going to get hurt. Don't try and stop it. Hold on. Like, it's part of growing up. That bird is just stationary? Never mind, it's no longer stationary. But it's part of growing up. Your kids are gonna get hurt. Okay. Let's do this. Alright. Keep that. Gonna scrap that. I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna use this. Get my experience up, and while I'm waiting for myself to heal up on the radiation, on whatever radiation I was picking up on. Okay. And we want to get, and I think we want to do parkour as well, so. I think that's something I completely forgot about in the other one that I forgot to do. So I need one, and then, okay, so we reached level 10 already. Have we reached level 10 on any other thing? Okay, we have. Okay. Okay. But that's something that, like, if you're a parent, your kids are gonna get hurt. This isn't, I'm not saying that you shouldn't care when your kid gets hurt. You should care. However, don't try and be overprotective of your kids. I actually got fired from as a lifeguard because I was overprotective of their kid. The kid fucking scraped his leg because of it. I'm gonna go in here. Just get my thing up. There we go. I need to get a better weapon. Also, Let's repair this. And then repair this as well. We're gonna modify this. So yeah, that's what that song is about. Would you look at that? I am in need of food. That's not gonna be enough, so. Also, it appears that I'm also in need of. I just realized I don't have any other food. I didn't bring anything else. Repair that. We're gonna try and get a lot of money off of this, so that way when we finally get what's it called. Okay, let's go. What did I just hear? Okay. Question: can I hit you from all the way over here? Just run. Just go. Just keep going. Just keep going. I don't run as fast as people. Okay. Okay, this place better be it. Please be it, please be it. Oh, it's... no! I forgot that I wanted to record, so hello everyone and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. Hello everyone and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. They are doing weird things. Okay, so this last one's like right about now. There's one outside, which I don't really want to worry about. Never mind, I guess I have to worry about it. Okay, I am infected. I am going to use this. I am going to make more duct tape. I'm going to make more of this. Okay. Use so that way I don't end up dying too much when it comes to. Okay, so I have 12 minutes with that on. So I'm gonna consume this because it gives me drink and it gives me food as well. This better not be like the last time, which I didn't even finish the I didn't even edit that one, nor did I upload it. I just did this. But if you were here for the live stream, however, you would have seen what I was doing, and I died. And I died because I kept on eating like rotten flesh because, well, the reason why is because I was starving. And the reason why I was starving is because I didn't have any food. And I clearly did not bring food with me. Well, I did, but I ended up eating it all on the way here because I kept getting hungry. But as a result, now I might have to resort to rotten flesh or whatever I can find. Please let there be something in here. Nope. That'll work. That'll do. This will do. This will do. Okay, here we go. Okay. I don't need to eat that. I don't need that. Don't need that. I don't need that. And I don't need that. However, I will take this. It'll take some health away, but it'll give me more hunger. There we go. Now I just sit here and wait for myself to be not hungry anymore, which I'm already not hungry, but I'm gonna wait until I get more hunger points. If there is any more in here... Nope. Okay. So, anyway. So, just so you guys know, while I was like waiting for this is actually something I didn't tell the stream either because I wanted to wait here because I actually wanted to explain something. While I was waiting for my while I was waiting for this entire thing to load, I spent like half an hour to an hour. I say half an hour, but half an hour to an hour like waiting stuck on like things loading and it's at 69% for like half an hour to an hour waiting for it all to load. Yeah. that happened. Okay, let's go in and let's attempt. Okay. Okay. Oh, would you look at that? Here's that. I'm hungry. And of course it's going up a lot. I end up I'm having to heal. Actually, I'll take that, sure. Why not? Fine, I'll take that. You know, before anything, let's make another. I can't. Okay, let's continue on this. Okay, let's do this. So yeah, I'm gonna edit this. I'm gonna edit this. What if I die, or if I'm done with or if I finish up all of this, then that's just gonna be how everything is. I am healing a lot, and I don't have a lot of hunger. So I'm gonna be like, I'm really kind of just like living on a prayer here. I really need that, so. Oh, I'm really hoping that you got some good stuff in here. Please be food. Sure. I'll take that. Okay, let me just scrap this, repair this. I'll take that, and I'll take that. Good. Okay, let's go in here, and it says that there's something. Okay, so we're gonna take the fat. Do we really not have any? Okay, it looks like there's this one over here. I'll gladly take the animal fat from that. Okay, looks like there's a
Lift malfunction detected.
Okay, well, we're gonna sit here and we're gonna eat our way so that we don't have any. Nah, I'm not gonna go that way. Okay, so it looks like that there's this guy right here, which I don't think I can get. Yeah, I can't get. So it looks like I'm gonna be coming up that way. So let's just work with what we got. Hopefully we'll find.
Keep arms and legs inside the lift at all times.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. I got it. I got that. Let me just fix this so that way we don't lose more hunger than we already do. All right. Okay. Let's just. Okay. Also, okay, so I woke up early this morning and I went to the DMV. So I went to go get my new license, so there's that. I was kind of hesitant to go in and get my license, cause, well, okay, to be more specific, renew my license. Okay. Okay. Hold on. We... Let's reload on everything that we got. Okay. Okay. This is not gonna heal me all the way, but... Okay. Okay. Yeah, that took a lot. Just... Please. Ah, please numb the pain. Oh wait, let me... I just realized I just realized what's back, and are you kidding me? Alright, let's hope that there's food in here. I have a feeling that this, that this was supposed to be the end point. But I just came to, like, the beginning. So, most likely, I'm just going all the way around. Let's hope this has food in it. I'm really hoping this has food in it. Please have food in it. How? How is it that you don't have anything? Oh, but I can use this. Oh, okay, good. And that's gonna heal me a lot. Yes. Take it. I'm gonna see something real quick. And this does better. And this is supposed to do better, so... There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's craft that. And then we're gonna make another repair kit. You know what? I'm gonna scrap these as well, so that way I can have several openings. So I can have several openings. Okay. Hoping that some of these have food in there. Honestly, I will take it. Okay, scrap. There we go. What we got? All right. It looks like the turtles are also out, so scrap that as well because I do need more. Looks like I am. Okay, and then we're gonna scrap these. We'll just leave it like that. All right. Alright, I believe that this is supposed to be like the end point. Or maybe it was supposed to be the end point. Let's take a look around, see what we got here. Please tell me that we can get some good stuff. Oh, this looks like a place where I can find some nice. Oh, okay, good. Okay, we're getting that good stuff. I just remember that there's this I don't know if you guys have ever heard of like the chaotic barbarian. There's a certain point where like he's going up against like a demon, and the demon's like, my sword was forged in the insert like 100 different reasons why a sword's a good sword. And every time he's like, so you know it's good. Like he puts up his hand, he's like, so you know it's good. And there's a certain point where he's like, it was forged by dwarves with autism, so you know it's good. And that was kind of funny to me. Someone's gonna get mad at me and being like, that's not funny at all. And I'm like, kind of is. You know, I'm gonna go the route that I was destined to go the first time around. So we're gonna do that. Let's go that way. I am so infected. Oh wait, we got all of this. Oh yes. Yes, please. Oh. I gotta wait a bit. I didn't realize. Well, since we're here, I'm just gonna wait for myself to heal up a bit. So I'm gonna use the restroom. So yeah. I got scared. I thought that a vote came up. Yeah, I know. Okay, I'm back. Let's craft it. We need to get like that extender modification. Got. Okay. I'm probably gonna be having. Okay, there's one over here. Wait, oh, come on! How? Okay, I guess we're going this way. Oh, this is an underground train station? Oh, this is gonna take quite some time. Okay. I can't even move that much because, well, I have about 17 to 16 minutes before I, before I have to, like, before I can start running again. Okay. Fuck, it happened again. Okay, well, it looks like I'm gonna be sitting like this for quite some time. If we just keep on sneaking through here.
Monorail line obstructed. Arrivals and departures may be delayed.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, this is gonna take a while, and I'm gonna be really infected. Yeah, I can just. Yeah. And I have to go up in order to get. Okay, I found a way for me to get a whole bunch more food. Hunger points. Here we go. Oh fuck, no. Okay. Yeah, I kind of don't really care if they can smell me. I'm currently just trying to get as much as possible. I don't think like these candy ones can give me anything, so I'm just gonna leave them in here. You know, honestly, I don't really look at it that much, but sometimes it'll come across, and I'll come across like that subreddit I'm 14 this is deep, and it's not even just I'm 14 and this is deep. It's just like I'll be scrolling through like YouTube Shorts, and I will come across these videos where it's just a picture, and it's like deep meaning pictures, and like some of them are like, okay, I can see this. I can see where this person's coming from. Okay. But then there's like some of them just come up and it's like deep meaning pictures. Oh, it's such a harsh reality. All that. But it's just showing a guy just in his day-to-day life. That's really it. Like, oh, it's such a deep meaning. It's a harsh reality in our society. And it's just, this is just a guy waking up in the morning going to his job. Like, okay, maybe I would understand if maybe he had like a chain on him, or he had like handcuffs that would like chain him down or something, or if there was somebody yelling at him. But no, the guy just like gets up, says bye, says hello to his wife, and says bye to the kid, says bye to his wife, bye to his kids, and goes to work, comes back, and has a freaking yay! It's been installed. Okay, all of that stuff. I'm most likely probably gonna be streaming that tonight. But it's like they come in like, wow, it has such a deep meaning behind it, and it's like the people that are doing this are either exact from the 14 is deep subreddit, or these are English teachers. You know what I'm talking about, English teachers. You know exactly. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking to you. You know, the people that will read a book and the author would be like, okay, so he just ate spaghetti, or he looked up at the sky, and it'll be like no meaning behind it, and then you guys will be like, okay, guys, so he looked up at the sky. What kind of meaning can we get from this? And it's like there is no meaning. Those people. Those are the two types of people that are looking at this and being like, wow, such a deep meaning behind it. It's like there is no deep meaning. It's just a guy that's going to work. Okay. Guess I go through here.
Security breach. Alert security personnel. System malfunction.
What kind of knife in here, and apparently it's not an option anymore. What?
Report any unusual activity to security. A safe bunker is a healthy bunker.
Okay. Fun fact, my brother used to make fun of me because I would post online on social media. And he doesn't do it anymore, but I can still, but the thing is, like,
Red access granted.
what are the hitboxes on this? On these guys? Oh, it's a medical ward. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Like, look, some of those pictures, I would probably maybe understand if, like, maybe, like, the guy was, like, being yelled at by somebody, chained to the ground or something like that. But it's just, like, it's just a person in their everyday life. Fuck. Yeah, I have to stay in this position for now. Yeah, as I said. Also, like, for those of you that weren't there for, like, the live stream yesterday, well, day which I'm recording this yesterday, which was Lethal Company. Yeah. We talked about, like, how you can't really be anybody you want to be on the internet anymore. Like, the internet used to be a place where you can go, where you can express yourself and be like, yeah, this is who I am. But you go and express yourself and be like, yeah, this is who I am. People will be like, you can't do that. Why are you doing that? And it's like, why are you mad? You know, I'm gonna drink all this crutch. If I don't use it now, I'm never gonna use it. So I'm gonna drink all these energy drinks. Most likely have a heart attack. Wait, is this good? How? Already? How? Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm healing. I'm getting all of the drinking. This is what is meant when they say that they have a drinking problem. Okay, if I find some like maybe like rotten flesh in here or like a carcass, maybe that'll do. Give me a moment. How much do I have? I have one of those left. Great. You know, this is why I'm making another one. Yes. It's over at the base. Okay, so let's continue on our way of. Okay, so I can't go that way. Oh, wait, is there something in here that I have to unlock? Like a button I'm supposed to press? Like maybe over here? Nope. A place I'm supposed to go? Oh, hey. Okay, looks like we can go to the exit here. Nope. Can I fall off the roof and be okay? Yep. Okay, looks like we got 6 minutes left on hurting. But yeah, like, people go on there and like they'll get mad at you. It's like, why? No, you can't express yourself on the internet. You gotta express yourself. I mean, like, okay, I express myself, and like, I like this. What? How dare you like this? Like, look, okay, there are some things where it's like you shouldn't like that. That should not be something that you like. That should not at all be something that you like. All right? Times like that. You know, I'm not gonna need those seeds. Times like that where it's like you shouldn't like that at all. But if it's something harmless like, oh, I like cats, somewhat, or like, I believe that somebody actually even made a video on this where somebody said, oh, somebody tweet. This was back when like X was Twitter, the good old days, before it decided to die and become X. But things were still the same. Where someone was like, I like peanut butter. And then, like, he just said, I like peanut butter. That's it. Completely harmless, right? Completely harmless. However, somebody came in and says, well, I'm allergic to peanut butter. Okay. And that was his reaction. Okay. Like, you say that you like peanut butter, and someone says, well, I'm allergic to peanut butter. Okay. Then if you're allergic to peanut butter, then don't have peanut butter. I'm still going to have peanut butter. I'm not going to, like, stop having peanut butter just because some random person on the internet that I don't know is allergic to it. All right? If I met them in real, like, okay, look, to preface this, if I met them in real life, I would not give them peanut butter because they are allergic to peanut butter. Obviously, I would accommodate for that. But I'm not going to stop liking peanut butter just because some random person on the internet is allergic to it. All right? That would be completely logical, right? However, not according to Twitter. Okay, I thought it was going to be a I'm not going to stop like liking peanut butter just because some random person on the internet said that they were allergic or that they hated peanut butter. And that would be completely logical, right? You would think so. However, apparently that was the wrong thought process to have, because when he was like, okay, all of a sudden a completely different party came in. This person that said they were allergic to peanut butter probably didn't even mean anything by it. They were just like, hi, I'm allergic to peanut butter. Or you like peanut butter? Probably completely fine. They were probably like that. However, a completely random guy, third party, comes in and starts like saying that this person doesn't care about people who are allergic to peanut butter. That is not what he said. He didn't. Like, the evidence is very clear. He never said that. But then they started trying to gaslight him and trying to like start an entire this guy doesn't like him. Where somebody like, and he made up a random scenario which did not happen, but honestly, yeah, with ways how things are going, at all. Honestly, I can tell you the story. I can tell you the story as if it actually did happen. I want to be very clear. This did not happen. This did not happen. I'm gonna tell you the story, okay? And when you hear the story, you're gonna be like, yeah, that's believable. That's believable. That could have happened. Because things like okay, I thought this was good for good. Please have some antibiotics in here. I would very much like that. Nope. Okay. But like, okay, say that a man goes online, and he decides to post that he went skiing. All right, during the winter. Somebody can come up and say, "Oh, well, this person didn't say Black Lives Matter, so that must mean he's racist." See, already, this can already you can see that this thing goes in a bad way. The person said, hey, I went skiing. I really like to go skiing. Then somebody comes up and is like, oh, they're racist because they didn't say bullshit here. That was the wrong choice of words, but you understand what I'm saying. Like, you don't say something and people will immediately believe that since you didn't say it, that must mean that since you didn't say that you hated it, that must mean that you love it. And it's a really stupid thought process. But then that goes on about how that will spiral out of control, and all of a sudden people make accusations, and then people end up losing their job and all that stuff. And at one point I was thinking about that, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stop questioning it because, well, I'm gonna scrap that, and I'm gonna keep these. Chances are I'm probably gonna need them. But just because that's a really stupid thought process to go with, is that just because somebody didn't say they hated something, that automatically means that they love it. Okay, great.
Green access granted.
Okay, great. But as I said, dumb thought process. Okay, let me go this way. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1. And good and great. I'm getting. All right. Do I go up or down? I guess I'm going down, but I kind of want to see what's around here. Okay. You used to be able to express yourself on here, but now you say that you like something. Let's say that let's go back to the peanut butter thing. I'll say I like peanut butter, and all of a sudden people will just somehow will find a way to turn that into how I'm the bad guy. Also, we were kind of talking about haters yesterday as well. And on one hand, they're just annoying. But on the other hand, they're good. Because or they'll just be hilarious. Because they'll come in and they'll be like, "Oh, your content sucks." But nobody wants to watch it, and yet you clicked on it. Yet you're here. You clicked on my content. I benefit from when you click on my videos. I benefit from when you click on my streams. like, I benefit from when you click on the streams. From views. I benefit from that. And you come in and tell me that I should stop because I'm horrible. Yes! Because I'm horrible at what I do, and that what I'm making is bad. But yet here I am. And look, I don't really care if what I make is good or bad. All I care about is that somebody comes and watches this and they find some form of entertainment off this. All right? Merrick actually came to me yesterday, and on stream he said, "Hey, if you ever become famous, please don't." I'm not sure what exactly the words that he said, but I'm gonna guess that it goes along the lines, not the exact words, but along the lines of, please don't become like a douchebag person. All right, if you become famous. To which my response to that was, the reason that I actually became this wasn't because I wanted to be comfortable. The reason why I became this was actually because of how I saw a lot of the YouTubers when I was a kid. And then I wanted to be like them when I grew up. Obviously, I don't want to be like how they are now. Because, okay, that's not really good. But how I saw them when I was a kid. Like, I wanted to grow up and be somebody that you look up to. A person that what's it called? That you can come home from a long day of school and or work, and you're just really tired and you don't want to do anything for the rest of the day. You just want something to take your mind off of everything for the day. And you come in and see my content, you know, like, oh no, game's frozen. You come in and see my content and I'm like, you know what?
Yellow access granted.
It's not the best, but I'll, like, something to just take your mind off the day and make you think to yourself, you know, today wasn't that bad. Today wasn't that bad. Open the door. The door? How dare. But that's what I want to be. I want to be like, at first, like, a lot of kids want to be like a fireman, a doctor when they grow up. I did want to do that. But, and I want to be a doctor or a nurse. I want to be a doctor or a nurse, and I even went into classes for that specific reason. And if I just memorized the words at the beginning of the year, I would have been completely fine throughout the rest of the year because, well, it was the same words over and over again, just like the different parts. It was the suffix, root word, and then prefix. No, yeah, suffix is first. Suffix is the first part of the word, root word is the middle part of the word, and the prefix is the last part of the word. For those of you that didn't know that. Hey, I can make this educational now. March this as educational. I don't know how to mark it as educational though. But if I just remembered that, those specific words, I wouldn't actually be going on to be a doctor or being a nurse. I actually wanted to be a nurse at some point because I was like, yeah, I don't want to go that long for a doctor. Like, nurse is not as easy as a doctor, nor is it easier than a doctor. I'm going to stop that right there. I'm going to stop that statement right there because I realize where it's going. I feel like I made a mistake of some kind. So, but I know that that a nurse, going to school for a nurse takes a lot less time, than if you go to be a doctor. So I want to be a nurse. However, I wasn't good at studying, still not good at studying. And actually, wait, hold on, I just realized. I'm still like, I should be sitting down for this because I found honey and I'm currently healing from my infection. But anyway, Okay, so it's still on this floor. Up now. And I did want to be a doctor when I grew up. I did. But I didn't, but I ended up not doing it because of, well, that specific reason. That I wasn't really that good. When I was a kid, I did want to be a paramedic when I grew up because my dad was a paramedic. He was a paramedic for 14 years. 40! Sorry, 40. 40 years, not 14. Sorry. He was a paramedic for 40 years. Before that, he was a lifeguard. He went to school for being a paramedic, and then after he retired from being a paramedic, he went and taught health science for about, I believe, 7 years, and in the last 2 years but then after that 2 years of medical terminology, and then he finally retired, and then he finally truly retired. Now what does he do? Well, now he currently substitutes. Now he substitutes at school, at different schools. Sometimes it's elementary, sometimes high school. Sometimes high school, sometimes elementary school, but that's just how he works. That's how he do be rolling.
Living underground isn't for the lazy. Make sure to get your exercise daily.
Huh. Okay. So, yeah, I have, what are you? Armor-piercing arrows. Yes! I'm finally able to make I'm finally able to make the, what's it called, the steel arrows. It can't move fast, because, well, yes. But, that's what he did for a long time. I did want to be a dentist at one point, but I gave up on that dream, like, almost immediately. But then, over time, I thought to myself about, like, on one hand, yeah, I can easily just be lazy and just always just, like, upload videos and just edit. And I do like editing videos. I've actually come to like them. But over time, I've started to think about that. Like, when I first made my YouTube channel, it wasn't even this. It was one that's since been deleted, which, don't even try to look for it. It's been deleted. And, when I first made it, I was like, yes, I'm gonna make money from being a content creator. But then over time, like after a while, like about junior year in high school, our computers, like, I wasn't able to log into my old Gmail account, and the only place I was able to was on my mom's phone because she had it. So I just deleted everything off of that. But then, I made another channel, which was this channel. Technically, this is my third channel because my second one actually was okay. Okay, I feel like I should have been given a way to get in there. Oh. Okay, so I have to clear all areas. But, yeah, over time, I started to think about this, and I was like, I want to be like how I saw those YouTubers when I was a kid. I want to be somebody to come home to watch, and that they watch my content, and they can come home from like a really hard day from like work or school, and they'll watch my content, and all of a sudden the stress like will somewhat subside. Doesn't even have to fully go away. I just want to just have it so that people will get and think about the day and just think, You know what? Today wasn't actually that bad. Today wasn't that bad. Maybe it wasn't that bad. So that's what I'm trying. That's one of the things that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get it so that people like they'll watch my content and they'll just think to themselves that maybe it wasn't that bad. Maybe today just wasn't really that bad. That's really that's what I want this that's what I want this channel to do. That's what I want this YouTube channel and this Twitch streams and these Twitch streams to do. Which, if you are on my YouTube channel watching this right now, I'm also on Twitch. A lot of these videos are recorded off of Twitch streams. So if there are things in here that you are seeing that you're not, that you're like, you feel like that you're missing out on, then you might want to start heading over to Twitch, because guess what? We do be got stuff over there. We do be do we do ga do we do be do we do be do got stuff over there. Okay, so wait, hold on, what? Wait, I feel like I already went over there. Did I miss something? Okay, let's get. I can't really run because, well, I'm currently kind of crippled. Is there like a place for me to, is there a way for me to get up? Is there? Or is there like a place down here? I'm questioning it because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Maybe around over here, maybe? There's like a ladder. Please, there's a light in here. Maybe there's supposed to be something in here that I didn't notice, maybe? I don't know. Alright. Well, it's currently 11:36 right now in the morning, so I don't know. Oh, maybe there's something over here. I have about a minute and 1 second left. 2 minutes left, I mean, sorry. The more I jump, the worse this gets. Like, see, I've already. Is there supposed to be like something over in here that I can probably jump in on and probably? Was there supposed to be like a way to get around anywhere? Oh, okay, I think I see it. How do I get back up? Okay, so I see the lever over here. I'm gonna drink all of this. Because I don't think that there's like really like a way to get over here without like cheating. So I'm gonna do this. How long have I been going? I've been going for an hour and 35 minutes. I've been recording for 59 minutes. So yeah, to anyone that's
Blue access granted.
How was I supposed to get up here? Okay. I thought that it would be fine. I thought that it would be fine. It in fact was not fine. Oh, fuck. Okay. Wait. Okay, I can run. Okay, I can't run very fast, but I can still run slightly faster than if I just walked. Okay, for the next 11 minutes. I am hoping that I find like a cast or a splint. Just reload. Just reload. Make sure we got everything loaded up. Harry, he's an aquatic pig-laying mammal of action. Doo-doo-doo-ba-doo-ba.
System malfunction.
Please. Actually, I'll take that because I know for a fact it's going to take me more than 10 minutes to get through. And I'm definitely going to need... I'm hoping that I find some glue, at least. Yeah, let's hope that we can get through this. I still need to get White River supplies. Okay. I feel like that I can go through here. New actions are available. Great. Oh wait, that's been up for quite some time. You know, I kind of wish that it would kind of show like how long it's been since the last since the last like when somebody caught. I kind of wish it did that. Okay, so it's telling me. There we go. Okay, I found the White River supplies. Now I just need to get out of here. Oh, please tell me that there is a splint in here. Could be a splint, a cast, whatever. This works. This will work. This should work. What do I need? Of course. And use. There we go. Make sure that I just reload on everything. Okay. He's got more than just man skills. He's got a fever tail skill. Okay, wait. Okay, so it says I need to clear all areas. Where have I not cleared all areas? Where hast thou not cleared the areas? Do I have to go into here? Is this one of them? Is this one of the places? No, wait, this is where I just came from. What?
Remember to do your part. Ration food and water every day. Every little bit counts. Together and only together, we can survive the apocalypse.
Okay. Well... It's not really giving me a, It's not really... Is there like a super secret way to get up, or am I just delusional? Well, it looks like that there's some stairs right here. Maybe there's something over here. Maybe something I missed. No, I was clearly over here. You can tell because of that animal that was there. Maybe if I go up these stairs. Are we sure that I didn't wait, wasn't there one like all the way up here? Oh wait, this was the stairs. These are the stairs again. Alright. Just wait for my stamina to come back up. Well, I'm waiting for my stamina to come back up, so. Are we sure that there's no more? Are we sure that there is nothing? There's no other zombie around here. Are we sure? Do I have to go back a certain route? Hold on. Hold on, I have an idea of where it may or may not be. There's a good chance that I could be wrong, though. I love how I don't have any food. You tell me if there's no zombies over here. Nothing. Okay. Okay, well, let's go. We're gonna have to go back all the way through that. So, editor me, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to like skip through most of this. All right. Which is great because editor me, that this means that more people will come over to Twitch if they want to see something that they may or may not have missed. Alright. It doesn't seem like there's anything over here. I didn't go over here. Now I went that way. It shows there's nothing. We sure? I didn't go up here. I swear the clear areas is always gonna be like one big like. There's gonna be like the smallest. It's gonna be like a snake. It's gonna be a snake that I'm gonna find. And that's gonna be why. That's gonna be why I'm not. I didn't get all of it done. Wait. I heard them. You weren't the one. Are you? Wait, why can't I find the thing now? I was so happy. I thought that I actually found the thing. Oh, maybe this is it. Is it going up? The reason why I do it in the game is because I have a broken leg, and if I take the steroids, then it'll be a lot easier. Okay. Okay, I got one rotting flesh. How is it that I have not found it? What is... What am I supposed to do? Where is the last one? Yep, okay. Guess now we're just looking for corpses. Oh wait, there's cars here. Yeah, there's some food in there. Nope. Nope. What am I supposed to do? Like, where am I supposed to go? I'm about to die due to hunger. Money is not... What use is money to me if I can't find what I need? Do I have to go down into here? fix my chair. I will fix my chair after this stream. Congratulations, me. You've made this so much longer than it needs to be. Oh wait, there's the ward over here. I can. I can get stuff. Wait, there could be bodies in here. Bodies? Bodies. Body. Bodies. Come on, there's gotta be maybe some rotten flesh somewhere. Something to eat. Come on. There's gotta be something. Wait! I knew I was right to keep these. There's more! Yes! I knew I was right to keep them. Wait, do they refill every single day? Okay. Hey, if I die before I can even get to finding this last guy, just so you know, editor me, just skip to my outro, okay? Yeah, just skip to the outro. Actually, I'm gonna sit right here and wait for my hunger to go up. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I left that there. We're gonna find it. We're gonna find the guy, and it's gonna be like the dumbest place ever. Cause I'm a punk rocker, yes I am. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that, why not? Sure, why not? Okay, going up ladders. Following the leader, the leader, the leader. Following the leader wherever he may go. Heat up, heat up, heat up, and heat up, heat up, heat up. Okay. How is it that... Did I check here? Okay, this is a new place. Maybe if I go up, or maybe I go the opposite route. Because... Okay, there was no way I missed this and there's nobody in here. Okay. Nope, this was... That wasn't it? Wait, that wasn't even it. There is no way that that was not the only one. Come on. There's gotta be a place that I didn't look into. There's gotta be at least one. Maybe something, maybe behind one of these things. Of course. Maybe there's like a place behind here. Oh, hey, I'm noticing something. Oh, food, yes. Food, glorious food. I don't remember the rest. It's from Oliver Twist. I remember. Twist, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna take that. How? There has got to be a place around here that I haven't checked. Okay, I was already in here. Okay, there is no way that there's... Ah, hey, I think I found them. Oh, come on! There is no way that that was it. Only other place I can think of is over here. Holding up for a hero till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's gotta be fresh from the fight. Yeah, that's right. We're Minecrafting our way over here. How? How is there nothing? How have I gone through this entire place and not seen all of them? There is no possible way that they're not here. Come on. There is no way that I am not... Where have I not been? I'm gonna go up, and I'm gonna find that what I have been trying to get this entire time has been up there, hasn't it? Hasn't it? I'm not gonna be surprised at this point. I found several others. Several others. How? 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 I thought that that was one right there. No, it was not. Come on, the game. Come on, game. You've got to give me like at least one. You gotta give me a hint. Maybe it's like behind a building. Because there is no way they did not. Not so worried about it. Looks like Mike is playing the Elder Scrolls. I'm gonna stand back here. There is no way. Come on, game. Give me a hint. Give me a hint. Come on. There is no way that they're not around here. I am about to probably see if I can cheat in this game just so I can figure out where this is. You know, when I was a kid, I honestly thought that there was a Sign in Happiness episode that I saw when I was a kid. And there was a certain episode in there where a rich man asks, "Hey, can I buy that what's it called? That exit sign?" And he's like, "But that's for emergencies. What if people don't know where to exit in?" He's like, "I would like to buy it." And he just insists more and more that he would like to buy it. And I'm like, I mean, you guys can just get another exit sign. He's paying like millions of dollars for exit sign. For your exit sign. You guys can just get another one. But and besides, people are not that stupid. They can figure out where the exit is. And even if not, there's windows everywhere. You can still see where the windows are. But then I'm proven wrong by next scene where he's... How have I not found it? I've been going at this for 2 hours. I am looking at the timer. I've been going at this for 2 hours now. I don't know where I am supposed to go. Can I turn on cheats? Can I go spectator? Hold on. You know what? I'm going to tell you guys this right now. I'm going to look up how to go in spectator. I'm just going to figure that out here. You must enable debug menu by pressing F1 to DM, hitting enter once, and select debug menu to activate fly H key. Am I looking? I don't think this is a way for me to go down. There is no way. Yes, I am cheating. Why? Why do you ask? To those of you that are being extremely observant, yes, I am cheating. Why? Well, you see, I don't know where the last zombie is. At this point, I am exhausting all options. I swear, I better not find it the moment I'm trying to leave. How do I turn off this thing? Alright. Well, that's it for this episode. I'll see you guys later. I'm kind of pissed off about this. So, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.